Action. So, Doctor, I've done my research.
Okay.
And I got an idea of how these people dress. And, you know, I don't have much in my closet, but I think I can handle that part. So, at this point, I'm feeling kind of jittery. I'm still kind of nervous because, you know, this is a real professional environment, man. And the ladies were sharp, the guys were sharp, and, you know, and I felt, you know, even just saying hi to the receptionist, I felt kind of like, you know.
Have you ever seen that movie, The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes, yes.
Okay, remember the lady who walked in that movie when all the women in there was wearing Prada, Gucci, Armani, and all that other stuff? Remember how?
Yeah.
That's days ago she didn't feel as though she fit in,
exactly.
But her resume fit her.
Yeah, she was, I mean, on paper, man, she was dead on it, spot on it, you know?
Okay, why? Because it prepared her for her life experiences, okay? Remember also in the scene where all the women in there was changing shoes soon as the lady came in, the head honcho came in, all the people were in there were changing shoes and everything because they had to impress her because she wore her high heels, her Gucci shoes, and her Prada shoes, okay? You don't have to do that. You be who you are.
Okay, so what you're talking about...
Then, once that happens, then you gain your self-confidence, and once you start making a paper, okay, then you're able to go into that environment wearing the Gucci, wearing the Armani, wearing the Prada, wearing the Hugo Boss, or whatever they're wearing, top designer labels.
Okay, so what you're telling me here is that I need to develop my self-talk to build the confidence that I need to sit before anyone.
Exactly. It's within you. It's who you are as a person.
So let's connect this.
Okay.
So how I think, if how I think is influenced by how I dress, then I need to dress in such a way, choose the clothes that I feel comfortable with and I feel at home in.
Right.
That gives me an edge no matter where I am.
Exactly. Because you see, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. If you're not comfortable, they can see that in your energy.
So what can I do at home during the days that I have between now and the interview?
Okay, you want to prep yourself.
Okay.
What I mean by prep yourself is this. Number one, you want to have a 30-second video or a 30-second talk in the mirror with yourself.
Okay. Or maybe, or maybe as you say, on a videotape.
Right, you could videotape.
Maybe I could videotape myself doing an interview.
Exactly.
Kind of rehearse it, just like we rehearse it. I mean, you're going to rehearse it on the way to the interview anyway, right?
Exactly.
So if you've already confident with those answers, if you've already answered the questions, then you can do it without blinking. You can do it without any problem.
It is who you are.
Okay. So at this point, so maybe I'm doing 5, 10, 15 minutes of self-affirmation in the mirror.
Right.
I am
who you are.
Exactly. Just stating the case as it is. I am an engineer. I am a doctor. I am a lawyer. I am a teacher, a medical assistant. Whatever it is that I do, I am that already.
Right.
So it's clear that you did hire the right person, that you did bring the right person. So I have to see myself almost like the Karate Man pushing through the block, see myself on the other side of the interview with the job.
Exactly, because you already have it. Because why? They called you for an interview.
Excellent.
Many people don't get called for an interview. So once they called you, they must want you. It's something about your resume that they want, that they wanted you out of all the candidates. Something about you stood out to them.
So what you're telling me is, number one, my clothes don't have to be expensive.
No.
My clothes just have to be clean.
That's it.
Freshly ironed.
That's it.
And I need to feel good in it.
That's all. That's all.
How about the color coordination? Anything? Can I just throw on anything?
No, you don't want to throw on anything. You don't want to throw on anything.
My favorite tie is an orange tie, man.
No, don't throw
orange tie.
Do not throw on the orange tie for an interview.
But I heard it was a power tie.
No. Whoever told you that is crazy. No, it's not a power tie.
So how do I get my power?
You want to keep it basic. You want to, why? Because you don't have any power.
Oh, I'm trying to get some power.
Exactly.
Okay.
You trying to keep it. You trying to get your foot in the door. You're already halfway there.
Okay.
Okay. Now is the time for you to shine who you are as a person.
Another question. Do I need to practice my smile?
Sure. Smile. Because why?
So do they need to know that I ain't ate in 2 days?
Oh, no, they don't need to know that. No, they don't need to know that.
Do they know that I had to walk over here because I didn't have bus fare?
No, they don't need to know that. But I'll tell you what, personal hygiene is very important in the interview. Why? Because you don't want to smell out the place. Okay? So if you have to walk somewhere, always keep a pocket handkerchief. Not a pocket square, a pocket handkerchief. Okay, why? Because you want to freshen up in the restroom.
Exactly.
Okay? And give yourself at least an hour to arrive at your interview. Okay? If your interview is at 9, you be there at 8:15. Why? For such subtleties, such as, hey, you don't want to let them see you sweat. So just in case you have that sweat problem under your arm, you go in the restroom, you know, fix yourself up.
Speaking of sweat and perspiration, that's a good segue. Now, I've heard tell that it's always good, even in hot times, if you go to an interview, to wear a t-shirt.
Sure.
Okay? Because that stands as a layer between your shirt and the perspiration
exactly.
that's coming from your body.
Exactly.
Because I know we do get nervous on interviews.
Yes, we do.
And when we get nervous, we perspire.
Right. And when we perspire, you don't want to let them see you sweat. Because why? That's a sign of nervousness and also a sign of weakness. See, in an interview, you always want to have the upper hand. And next time, we're going to show you how to get the upper hand in the interview.
Thank you again, Doctor.
You're welcome, Doctor. Anytime.